valuable, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Our Go Line representatives can assist you with schedules, trip planning, or just to find out when the next bus will come. Thank you for riding Capital Metro, and please stay on the line.
Thank you for calling the Go Line. This is John. How may I assist you?
Yes, John. Can't help but looking at your website, and it said that free rides on election day, but you must show your the driver your voter registration card.
Right.
Is that legal?
I'm sorry?
Is that legal?
I don't know.
I think it's
a couple of years.
Basically, like last year, and a couple of years prior, that all you had to do is just, election day. If it was election day, it was free for everybody.
Okay.
On that day.
This year, it's
with voter registration card. And what my fear is the bus driver is going to influence the election. And if you show the card, the voter registration card to the bus driver is going to tell the person to vote for Obama. That could happen, and there's no way of proving that. No way of proving that.
Even if the driver is a Republican, you think?
Well, there are going to be some drivers that are Republican, but still, the driver's going to influence the election they're in the position to. So instead of requiring only people who show their voter registration card, either do it for all people that day, or don't do it for any people that day.
Okay. I can definitely forward your comments to the appropriate department.
And who would that be?
Let's see. Maybe our marketing department. I'm not certain, but I definitely will get it to the appropriate department.
Okay. If it's not the marketing department, who else would that be?
I'm pretty certain that's probably probably the department it's going to go to.
Okay.
Would you like to leave your information?
I'd like to speak to the marketing department. Was the department that had that idea, right?
Right. We unfortunately we have with thousands of riders a day, and with that we have complaints. So we put in a process where
I understand the process,
and we ask them to get back with you because we can't forward every complaint like on a route or the timing of the route to our planning department, to our marketing department.
See, this can't wait. The election day is November 6th.
Right.
And this is urgent.
They get back to you within 4 business days.
Which would be what day?
Well, today's the 30th. 31, 1, 2, 3, November 3rd.
3 days before the election, and early voting is already ended. Okay. And how long would it take for him to change something on the website or make an addition or subtraction?
I'm not certain, sir. I apologize. I don't work in that department, so I'm not certain how long it would take. But I could definitely find out that information for you and have them give you a call back with that information.
Let's assume it takes over 72 hours.
Okay.
And that's done. That would make that November 7th. So marketing had that idea. Okay.
Again, sir, I'm not certain. That's who I believe the complaint will go to. But if not, they will forward it to the appropriate department.
Okay. Well, if you're not certain, I'm pretty sure. Is there someone in marketing I could talk to?
Again, sir, what the process is...
I don't care about the process, sir. I want to speak to somebody in marketing.
Sure. One moment, please.
All right, thank you.
p.m. on weekends.
I don't like
The automated
being a
phone
gatekeeper.
service is always available 24 hours a day. Stay on the line, and we will be with you soon.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for calling Capital Metro's Go
Gotta
Line.
replace this
We know your
battery.
time is valuable, and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Our Go Line representatives can assist you with schedules, trip planning, or just to find out when the next bus will come. Thank you for riding Capital Metro, and please stay on the line. Construction has begun to build Metro Rapid. Coming in 2014, Metro Rapid will help you get to your destination even faster. You can look forward to signal priority transit, limited stops, multiple door boarding, and real-time arrival information. Metro Rapid will travel on North Lamar and South Congress, and on Burnett and South Lamar. Find out more at www.capmetro.org/Metro Rapid. Thanks for holding. F1 is coming to the Austin area very soon. From November 16th through 18th, over 100,000 visitors will be coming to Austin for the big race. Expect traffic delays and road closures through downtown. Capital Metro is expanding service to manage the congestion. Visit www.capmetro.org/F1 for all the service information, delays, and street closures you need to know about during Formula One weekend. Thanks for holding. Did you know that Capital Metro is on social media? Follow us on Twitter and find us on Facebook. And don't forget our blog, too, at capmetroblog.com. We'll be right with you.
I apologize for the delay. Thank you for holding. Unfortunately, that person is unavailable at this time, and it's actually something that was somewhat of a group effort in the decision making. So I can take your complaint and forward it to the necessary people that would look at that and have them give you a call back.
A group effort in the decision making.
Right.
Okay, who made that group effort?
A group of people.
From
It was just different fields of Capital Metro.
different fields. Okay, and the fields would be?
Again, sir, I'm not familiar with the process or exactly
Okay,
what.
can you
details.
find me somebody who is familiar?
Yeah, I can take your comment.
I want you to find somebody who is familiar.
Okay, so I've attempted that, and if unfortunately that's not going to be possible at this moment.
Is there a manager I can talk to?
Yeah, you can want to speak to a manager. I can do that. Now this manager is the manager of customer service. He's not the manager of the department you're looking for. So, but hold on one moment. The person you're talking to is Alan Walker.
Alan Walker. Okay.
Yes, may I have your name, please?
I just want to speak to him.
Okay, that's fine. One moment.
Call the Go Line with your phone.
I don't appreciate you screaming my calls.
Monday through Friday.
You're a public enterprise paid for by the taxpayer dollars, Alan Walker.
The automated phone service is always available 24 hours a day. Stay on the line, and we will be with you soon.
Capital Metro, this is Alan Walker.
Okay, yes, Alan Walker.
Hi.
First of all, hi. I don't appreciate your employees trying to screen my calls, playing like gatekeeper and like, saying, well, we got to go through this process. We got to go through this process and keep asking me for my name and phone number. Okay,
Okay.
I don't like that. Okay,
fine.
There's some people that do not have telephones, and they want actions resolved today. And the
Yeah.
person I spoke to, John,
I got the brief of it. I don't know that I got the whole information, but I got the brief information that you had concerns about free rides on the voting day. Is that correct?
On election day, but for people who are, it's valid only for people who present their voter registration card.
Okay.
Now, there's 3 problems with that issue.
Let me try to write them down for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so only for
Only for people, valid only for passengers with voter registration cards.
Okay.
And it says that online.
Okay.
First, actually, maybe 4 issues I have with that. Number 1, not everyone uses their voter registration card to vote. I don't. You know what I use? I use my photo ID.
Okay.
And 2, it's posted online. It was not made available offline.
What the practice or the policy about doing
having the free ride on the election day.
I'm sorry?
Having the free ride on the election day.
Okay.
For people who apparently, if they bring their voter registration card. Now, the 3rd one is the most important one.
Okay.
Say somebody gets on the bus and hands the driver the voter registration card. The bus driver could do like 2 things. He can memorize that number, and probably there's a small possibility he can make the voter registration card himself and vote using that person's information. That's a possibility.
They can memorize the number and therefore make the card.
Right, or copy it down, you know. You know, that's why I never carry my voter registration card ever, because I want my vote to go to my vote and not anyone else to steal the vote. And there's a lot of this going on with the Democrat Party. And fourth of all, the bus driver can actually encourage them or tell them or make a lie or something else if they vote for Obama. There's no way to prove that.
Yeah, I'm sure I didn't get the last point that you said very correctly here, but the driver could encourage
the person to vote for a particular candidate. Vote a certain way. Influence the outcome of the election, which is actually legal since he's a public official and they're getting paid for our public taxpayer money. They cannot endorse or favor one candidate over another. That's actually in the election code.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we need to do to make the resolution to this is free rides for election day, that November 6th, to everybody, or don't do them at all. You see what I'm saying? All or nothing at all that day?
Okay.
Yeah, and that would be legal. And here's the discrimination end on that. You got people here in Travis County that are Jehovah's Witnesses. And it's against their religious beliefs to go out and vote. So we're actually excluding them from services, that are given away to others because of their religious preference.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm trying to jot this down for you, please. And I missed everything that you just said about Jehovah's Witnesses because I wasn't familiar with that. You say that they do not participate in.
They do not participate in politics or the elections. It is against their religious beliefs to do so. They believe in.
News to me. All right.
Yeah, they believe in God taking care of everything. And, and that's basically, you actually are discriminating against them by, saying, oh, by the way, we got to have the voter registration card if you want a free ride. Now, San Antonio and Houston Transit, they don't do that. It's election day. It's either they make it free for election day or they don't make it, free for election day.
Okay.
But I don't think it's Capital Metro's job to ask people and make statistics of people that are registered voters or not, unless they volunteer that and it's not part of the service structure. Like if